Hey guys, welcome. If you are watching on the replay, you know I like you guys. I'm a replay watcher too. Feel free to go ahead and tap those hearts. It's just as fun the second time around. Hey guys! So I'm shooting some video today, or I'm attempting to. The yard guys just came, so they were like right outside my window with a leaf blower, and I was like, dang it! You know how hard it was to arrange 2 hours with no children in the house? I have 3 kids, the 5-year-olds at kindergarten and the 3 and 1-year-olds stay at home with the nanny, and they're super loud when they're at home. If you've ever been with me on the phone with me during either a client call or a podcast interview or anything like that, you've probably heard them. But for the videos, I really wanted to be quiet, and so like they were out for a walk. It was going to be a really long walk. It was all perfectly quiet, and then the lawnmower people came in. Hey, Ladine. Hey, Joanne. So I was like, all right, it's fine. The lawnmower people are gonna take their time. I'll go ahead and hop on Periscope and just show you guys the setup. So I'm shooting free videos. It's a book writing crash course, and it's gonna release in January. So I'm recording the videos now. We're gonna get them all cleaned up and ready to release in January. Thanks for those hearts, guys. So let me show you my office. Let me flip you guys around and I'll walk around with you. It's super messy. Oh, hey, Jumani, thanks for joining live. Yes, if you guys are new here, tap the Perry Buddy down there and change the plus to a check, and it will let you know when I'm live. Oh, and I should let you know who I am. I am Morgan Giss McDonald. I'm a writing coach, editor, and author. So if you want to write a book, you're in the right place. That's what I scope about 99% of the time, but today is about video. So it's gonna be fun. Hey, Jess. Hey, Susan. Y'all are rolling in. Awesome. Okay, so let me flip you around and I will show you my very messy office. Okay, so that's the view you guys usually see. There's my water and my Advil. I'm all ready. Okay, so this is the Diva ring light, or I think it's actually this. The brand is maybe Stella. Hello, Vinny Bras. Bros. That was kind of a funny slip. Yes, so that's my ring light. It's a Stella. I do like it. It's not the perfect lighting solution. I'm still looking for the perfect lighting solution. I used to have those big box lights, but they took forever to set up and they were really, really hot. So I've enjoyed the Stella ring light, especially for periscopes. It's a little bit, it doesn't get the lighting just right. Okay, I'll turn it on. It might blind you. Oh gosh. So you can see that's how, and now this is how I usually look, like that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then this is the cool part. I've got my teleprompter. So I'm gonna remove this black cloth so you can see the actual setup better. Sorry. So this is a tripod, and this is a teleprompter. The camera's on the back here. It's attached to the tripod there. And then I come over here and I grab my iPad, and I have a teleprompter. Oh, you ordered a ring light yesterday. I do like mine a lot for periscoping. And I slide my teleprompter right in here. Sorry, I'm not very good at showing you. Okay, so you can see that the words reflect there. It might be upside down. Sorry. There we go. The words reflect there. When the black cloth is back over it, it's completely dark so that I can read the words really easily and there's no like reflection problem with the camera. But if I press play, the words just start scrolling, and I have already preset my speaking pace. So I'm looking at the words and at the camera at the same time. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so that's really helpful for especially these videos. Some of them are like 30 minutes long, and I can't possibly memorize all of that. So that's that setup. That's camera angle 1. That's for the A-roll, as they call it. Over here, I hijacked our shelving. So you can see all the stuff that used to be on that over there, on all the stuff that used to be on the shelf is now over there. Okay, so this is now my B-roll. See, my phone goes in this tripod, and it has the landscape. Hello, Charles. I know I can't memorize all that, Jess. I know. I don't have a Sheldon. What does Sheldon have? A didactic memory or something? That's not right. Well, whatever. He would remember what he has. Anyway, it's a landscape view right here. That's for the B-roll. So we have A-roll is straight on, and then we have B-roll is the side angle. I record both the entire video simultaneously, and then I ship it off to my guy who pulls them into Camtasia, and he flips back and forth between the A-roll and the B-roll. The laptop down here is running ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow is what I use to catch my audio. So I have a lavalier mic right here. Hey, Rand. Rand, you're gonna like this episode. So I have a lavalier mic. Audio Technica is the brand. I've liked it a lot. I couldn't really tell the difference between all the different audio options, but this one's been good for me. I plug it into my laptop using this adapter. iMic. I don't know why I have to do that, but for some reason it doesn't work without this adapter, as I discovered the hard way. And then the ScreenFlow is, thanks Joanne, the ScreenFlow is only capturing audio. So that's the full setup. So we've got over here with the teleprompter and my like typical video camera behind the Stella ring light. That's capturing the A roll. My iPhone over here is capturing the B roll. And then my lavalier mic and my ScreenFlow are capturing the audio. And then I pull them all in together and you will see what the finished product looks like in January. Oh, and y'all don't get to see it from, you can see the full office. That's where I'm usually sitting. That's my chair. That's where Paper Raven Books usually is. What's my background? Oh, thank you, Joanne. I was standing in front of it. It's white. It's a big white background. I got a little bit of natural light in there. Oh, thanks, Jess. Sorry, y'all are the same color today. It's very confusing. So it's just, I got it off of Amazon. It was like $100 or $130 and it just pops out and I just left it there because I didn't know what else to do with it once it had popped out. It's kind of hard to put back in, and once it's out the wrinkles kind of dissipate. So I was like, I'll just leave it. It's kind of like cool, right? So I'll give you this angle from the teleprompter setup. So yes, I don't feel very organized. It takes me a while to get it all set up. Do y'all have any questions? Does anyone have any questions as I'm showing you all this? I'm trying to think if there's any other handy tips I have. Thank you. Thanks, Susan. And that's pretty much it. I don't know. Some general video stuff that I've learned. Keep your AC off or heater off. Get the children out of the house. If the lawnmower guy shows up, you just gotta stop. There's no point in recording with the lawnmower guy outside your window. Jess says you would have been appalled by my technical difficulties on the scope last night. I'll have to go check that out, Jess. I have seen some of Joanne's finer moments as well. For research my daughter, approximately how much does editing cost? Video editing? Is that what you're asking, Joanne? I found a guy on Upwork who I love working with, and of course I'm going to say that because he's going to edit this video too, but he's fantastic. He does my periscopes and he does my full-length videos, and his hourly is between 20 and 30. So I think that's a pretty good rate for someone who knows what they're doing. But I know it can be lower, I know it can be higher. It kind of depends on what you're looking for and the kind of expertise you need. But you know, I like working with him because he knows his stuff with Camtasia. He's really good at it, and he knows how to do all the like switching back and forth between camera angles and zooming in and out and adding text and all that stuff. So for me, it's totally worth it. And just like with any professional, like you want to cultivate a good relationship with someone who gets to know your style, because just like writing, shooting video is a style too. She's great at editing and not charging enough. Yes, so definitely tell your daughter, Joanne, to start charging more. Honestly, anyone who's in a you get it free. Anyone who's in a professional industry, if you are not charging $25 an hour, like you are putting yourself at the bottom of the barrel, and there's no point in doing that. Anyone who's looking for professional quality, if you're not charging 20 to 25, like the good clients are gonna pass you by. It doesn't matter she's 17. Most people think that like the younger generation knows so much more about technology, and so they are actually willing to like hand their tech projects over to the younger generation. Because can you imagine like someone in their 50s and 60s is like, oh, I would definitely trust someone much younger, and they don't know the difference between 17 and 27. You know, and so they encourage your daughter to go ahead and raise her rates. She has in rebuke business sense. Incredible business sense. Good. Well, she should raise her rates, and then she's on her way. Alrighty, guys, my lawn folks are moving to the other side, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug back in. Hopefully I can get the last 10 minutes of my video in before the munchkins come back from their super long walk, And I will catch you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the scope that we didn't talk anything about writing. But we'll be back tomorrow with more stuff about writing.